just know if you're getting triggered, it means you're growing. You're not gonna grow without getting triggered. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Destiny. Today's video is going to be a Q&A. I thought it would be fun to connect with you guys because I kind of post about my life, but you guys don't really know me, so it's like hard to connect. And it's just like random videos of some person that you don't know just posting their life. So I asked you guys on Instagram to swipe up with some questions, and I'm gonna answer your guys' questions. Okay, so the first question is if I'm in school, and if so, what am I studying? I am currently in school. I've gone back to school. This is my second time enrolled in college. The first time lasted 1 semester and then COVID hit, so then I stopped going to school. Before, I was going to school to be a preschool teacher. This time I am enrolled in school. This time I'm going to school for business. Okay, so the next question, if I could live anywhere, where would it be? So if I could live anywhere, I think I would like to live in Italy. There's just something so sweet and like romantic about Italy. I've never been there, so I can't like 100% say like I'd absolutely love to live there, but like in my head, that's where I would like to live. So the next question is, what is my favorite season? So my favorite season is definitely summer, like hands down summer. I do not like the cold. I don't like snow. Like if it's snowing, I'm inside. But I really like the summer. I like just like the sun, it makes me feel good. I like the beach, I like summer clothes, I just like everything about summer, and I'm a summer baby. Which brings me into my next question. Someone asked when my birthday was and what is my zodiac sign. So my birthday is July 23rd, the first day of a Leo, and so Leo is my sun sign. I don't know if you guys like care about astrology. Like I know I probably have some astrology girlies on here. I liked like the Greek mythology that went behind it and everything too. I will place my birth chart in this video so you guys can see it if you're interested in that, and if not, just ignore it. Someone asked me what my ideal partner would. I've been through a lot of like really bad relationships, so like after them I'd make a whole list of like basically the opposite of them and what I didn't like about them. It's really easy to like form connections with people and then hold on so tight to like the romanticized version of them in your head. I do look for things like respect, and I look for like mental stimulation. Oh my gosh, I had to take a water break because my voice is like, I know y'all can hear it, like it's like going out and I don't know why. But as I was saying, I am so like sentimental, so I look for someone who can give me those kind of things. So someone asked me what my favorite show and movie are. I don't really like watch TV too much, just like not something I've ever really been into unless it's with people. Like I love going to the movies with people, or I love like sitting in the living room with people and watching movies. I do have comfort shows and movies. Like if I'm in like that mood, I want to watch something but I don't know what to watch, my comfort show is The Vampire Diaries. I've seen that too many times. I also really got into Gossip Girl, and that's also turned into a comfort show for me. Also, Keeping Up with the Kardashians is a comfort show, and I'm gonna get so much shit for saying that. I like reality TV show actually, so I also don't have a favorite movie. I think one of my favorite series though are the Underworld movies. The main character in the first movie, because they kind of switched the girl up, my mom looks like her, and my dad used to always tell her that growing up, so I just thought that was really cool. Comfort movie that I'll go to is Scott Pilgrim versus the World, because I have a very dry sense of humor. The next person asked me what my favorite hobbies are. This one's a fun one because I love everything. I love everything, and I cannot just stick with one thing. Like it just doesn't work for me. I craft. I love to make crafts. I'll put some of those kind of pictures in here too. Like I love just seeing something and being like, I can make that cuter. I really like to make jewelry. I'm learning the guitar. I really like to write. I grew up writing all the time. I used to write stories and plays and songs, and I love all of that. My favorite thing to do is roller skate or like skateboard. I love stuff like that. Like I really will do anything. And the next one that I want to do is sewing, because that has been like a dream of mine since I was a kid, to learn how to make my own clothes. Like I used to have sketchbooks, and I used to like sit there and draw like fashion designs all of the time. And asked where I'm from and how was my upbringing. So I'm from Maryland, and I was raised in a really small town. Like you can drive right through it. My upbringing, that one is kind of touchy. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. Like maybe I'll do a story time. It's a lot. For the first 2 years of my life, I was with my mom and my stepdad. And then my stepdad enlisted into the military and they eventually got a divorce. And then I was with my mom up until I was 8. And then when I was 8, I went into foster care for a little bit. And then I eventually moved in with my biological dad. Hi guys, so it's future editing me. I just wanted to say it gets confusing for people because I call them like dad. Like whenever I talk about them, I'll be like my dad. Like I don't go around like, oh, my stepdad or oh, my biological dad. Like that's not how I address them or talk about them. That's just kind of for the sake of the video. Don't want to hurt anyone's feelings by it. It's like things are just kind of the way that they are. It's a lot of over explaining, but that's kind of why. But that leads me into the next question. Someone asked how many siblings I have, and I have 13 siblings. And so here's the breakdown. So I have 2 sisters the same age as me. They are 4 months older than me. They are 2 weeks apart. It's on my dad's side. So he had us very young. He had us at 18. My mom was 17. And then also on my, so I'm going to do my dad's side first. So I have 2 older sisters. And then there's me. And then there is my sister Shallon, and she is a year younger than me. And then next 8 years after me, I have my brother Bane. It's Mystique, Odin, and Octavius. So altogether my dad has 8 kids, so I have 7 siblings from him. My mom has 5 kids. I have 4 siblings on that side. Me, my brother Tyron, Aaliyah, Christiana, and then Halen. And then my stepdad, he has 2 other kids with his current wife. And no one will ever tell me that they're not my siblings. Okay, what is my favorite song? So I don't have a favorite song. I actually lately, like I used to be the friend who was like, who knew music before anyone else knew music. I am so far behind on music. Like I can't tell you. I don't know who anyone is. And I don't think it's because of my age. 24 is not old, but it's more of like I was just deployed, and then I was at boot camp, and I also have like no time on my hands to even listen to music, so I'm really stuck in like later music. I just like female artists, like in basically every genre. Like I love female rock music, I love female R&B music, and I don't know what it is, but it's something about a female singing and I just like it. Okay, someone asked me what my channel is going to be about. So there's a couple ways I kind of want to go about it. I used to do journal prompts, but like things that were really good for you, like very like therapeutic journal prompts. And I was kind of thinking about having my channel be like that again. I don't know if that's the only thing I want to focus on because my dream was always to have a travel vlog, and now I live in Japan, so I feel like it's the perfect time to. This is my 3rd time doing a YouTube channel, in case you didn't know. I started off with story times. Like I have so many story times I can do. Like my life was chaotic because I just really like sharing like crazy experiences, because like I like to laugh at them and I like to look back and laugh at myself and like how the you get yourself in this situation. Really just, I guess, documenting like my life. Okay, so that leads into the next question. Someone asked, how often do I plan on posting? I plan on posting once a week, and hopefully I can keep up with it. The thing is, like, I also have plans to post daily on Instagram because I just want to see, like, you always see those videos like I took social media serious and this is what happened and stuff like that, which like it's kind of an experiment thing. Like I want to see what happens. Ooh, someone asked where I see myself in 5 years. I can't say for sure because I have a couple goals, but and I don't want to say them out loud. One thing about me is I'm extremely superstitious. Like I believe in every superstition you could tell me, I will believe in it. So I have like a really big fear about the evil eye, like bad intentions, like ruin your plans. Like you can't tell everyone what you plan to do. But in 5 years, it depends on the route I take. If I'm still in the military, I hope to be stationed in Europe. Like Marine Corps wise, I don't know. So if I don't stay in the military, how I would like my life to be in 5 years is definitely like I could see myself doing real estate while also owning a business, which I really want to talk about on here, but I also don't want to, like I said, I don't want to say it out loud because not everyone has good intentions for you. The thing that I want to do, I definitely am not ready to speak about it right now, but personal wise, I definitely want to be making a lot more money than I am now. I want to be like a little Pilates mom, like a job that makes money, but I can create my own schedule because I would love to have a mini me in the next 5 years. We'll see how that goes, but I've always wanted to be a mom. Like, that's always been like my like top thing. I also wanted to be at a point in my life where like I don't have to feel like I'm giving things up, even though I wouldn't, like I would never feel like that. That would be the most amazing thing for me, but I'd also hope to be like in a really happy relationship, you know, married, stuff like that. I'd like to have my own house, traveling. I'd like to be traveling a lot. But yeah, that's kind of where that's where I could see myself in 5 years. Someone asked me where I get my outfits. Okay, I love this question. I don't get it from anywhere specific. I like to thrift all of my outfits. There is nothing better than getting a lot of clothes for really cheap. And if you know how to like style clothes, like it's your best friend. Like you can buy in bulk and not break your pockets. I think that they also have the most unique things, and I would love to go thrifting with anyone who wants to go thrifting. So if you are in Japan, let's go thrifting. What my favorite fashion styles / trends are. So my favorite trend right now is the long skirts with the like calf or knee-high boots. I love that. Like I just think it's so cute. I like the trend of mixing different fabrics, like things like just don't, you wouldn't like think that it goes together, but it just makes it look like high fashion. I also like the rockstar girlfriend aesthetic. That's always been like one of my favorites. Like I love that so much. Like it looks like so cool and it's like so low maintenance. The edgier version of clean girl aesthetic, coquette fashion. I love that. Just feel like it's a bunch of like girls like living through their childhood. I think it's really cute to like play dress up as an adult and like live out your little childhood princess fantasies, because there is nothing like sweeter to me. I also kind of like the Western style. I like the cowgirl hats and the cowgirl boots. I've just been like loving the lifestyle of just like having like an open field and having some horses. Like, oh, gotta go take care of my little horses. We're gonna go give a carrot to my horse. Like, I don't know, that's just like so appealing to me. Like I feel like there's nothing freer than being able to like go grab your horse from the backyard and just go on a like horse ride. I want to live that. I want a cute like little garden in my backyard and my horse is just over here chilling, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go for a horse ride. I'll see you in a couple hours. I'm gonna go ride my horse. So the last question is what advice I would give to someone. So if I was gonna give it to younger me, I would probably tell her to learn how to be okay with being by yourself. Like now we're okay with being by ourselves, but I wasn't always okay with being by myself. To use better discernment with people. Like I used to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Like I'd be anyone's friend. I'd like I gave my energy to a lot of the wrong people. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. Let me know if you guys have any more questions that you want answered. You can comment them below. You can go to my Instagram. You can DM me. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any video. Let me know if you enjoyed the video and other things that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.